So what do you think that, what do you consider your biggest success and your biggest failure maybe?
I think that probably with Girls Against Boys, it felt like we really had a long ride as a rock band, and we got very lucky in terms of the timing of our band, what we were doing, and we definitely became way more well-known and around the world than we ever anticipated that we would. So that was certainly a high point, and that's given me the opportunity sometimes to not only continue doing that occasionally, but to give me the opportunity that, you know, I'm not a famous person or a celebrity, but I have one thing because of Girls Against Boys is that, and it's not a small thing, people might listen to something else you do because of the reference point and stuff. So that's a real high point, and low points are probably just, I spent some years like everybody kind of just maybe trapped in negative thinking and not trying to do anything, and just those were failures on my part to instead of just looking at the positive side of things, to sort of focusing too much on the negative. So those are failures.
The challenge to keep going with the music is going to be that
I mean, right now I'm in a good period for that because this band, the record's not out yet, but we have a new record that's pretty much finished. It's just going to come out in March or April, and I'm really, really happy with it. It's really one of my favorite things I've ever done. So that's a big motivator to keep going, number one. But in the long term, to keep going will probably be just whether, how long I want to keep doing this, traveling around. It's been 20 years playing bands and stuff, and so maybe eventually I'll want to kind of settle down and not do that. But for the moment, I really like it, and I think I'll keep going for at least another 5 years or so, and then we'll see. But I probably said that 5 years ago, so I don't know.
If you could imagine yourself like a weather, like spring, winter, or summer, and your music also with you, what would it be?
I'd say actually, without hesitation, it would be, the season for Paramount Styles and stuff is fall. I think it's this season. It's like the sun is setting earlier. There's these amazing twilights, and these even the colors are like these kind of browns and sort of moody atmosphere, which I always liked. And I was born in November, so I probably just have an affinity for it for that reason. Like, I like that season because it's my birthday as a little kid. You get used to things. So that's probably my favorite season, and the season that I feel I'm in.
Well, eyes are on you now, my girl. It's all the same around your world. No one understands you, my love. Dumb yourself down, don't lose control. Don't lose control.